Alright. I think that's solid on reminding myself about all of the abilities. Active Pandoran structure. We've got a nest down here, which is not great. This is new to lot. Zenzi Aurora, what are you up to right now? You landed here? You might be trading at the moment, actually. We've got stupid amounts of food that I could trade. If I have a look through diplomacy, can I see the various potential bases for trade with my allies? Maybe I can't. I can't remember how to read this. If I trade with this... Oh, I can probably just bring up Haven info, actually, to see that. Oh, they'll trade for food. So they'll trade 4 materials or 2 tech for a certain amount of food. I can also help them out by helping them repair stuff. So, New Jericho and Anu have elite residential districts for their ruling class. Disciples of Anu priest class live in luxurious villas within vast temple complexes. So if I helped with this, then I'd be able to recruit certain people from here, I believe. They are covered. Increases starvation rate and risk of Pandoran attack. Our prayers are answered. There's training center, provide military force for the haven, and contribute to the protection of allied havens within influence range. Disciples of Armor training zones are brutal arenas where berserkers are pumped with various chemicals to enhance their strength and their bloodlust. And they would help out all of these areas around them. It might be worth me helping with that, actually. This one has someone available for me to hire, I believe. Yeah, I can recruit soldiers from this training center. And again, they would trade for food. A lot of them will trade for food. This one will trade for... They'll trade materials for tech. And you can raid these areas as well, if you particularly want to. That one's covered by mist. What about this one? It's free. Increased starvation rate and risk of Pandoran attack. The mist status is free, so they're not struggling with that. I can trade for tech here. I could get a good bit of tech, actually. I could also hire various people. We've got a priest over there. We have a look in here. Unmoved, unbroken. They're unfriendly. I don't recall what all of these icons mean. I think someone would be recruitable there normally. I think just the regular like stick figure is just a regular troop is available there. Got the nest over here. Now, nests are a pain in the bum. If I take this out, though, it's going to pump everyone's attitude in me a decent amount. But it's been so long since I've fought. But having a nest nearby means there's a possibility of, like, panic attack, terror strikes, basically. I've got a couple of missions around the place for various little bits and bobs. Exploring these various areas. I have sent out new to lot to dissuade some stuff. I'm not sure what's going on there. Could Nutalot go there? I think the Behemoth is heading to this site and is going to destroy it when it gets there. So what I could do is have Nutalot head in. But you don't know what you're going to get at an explored site. So I think Nutalot, if it was going to go out and run a mission, I'd need to load it up with people. I think these are they're clear exploration sites. They're ones we've already been to. What the heck is that? Chaos. Oh, right. Yeah. There are certain areas where you can go and do various trading. Have I done all of... Yeah, these ones I've done, I think. Destroy Pandoran Nest. A corrupted area. At least I believe so. Chat, can you recall if these mean that they have already been sorted out? That was a destroyed Sanhedrian haven. Behemoth does have the munchies right now, yeah. This is a mission, the Mattock. Secure the armadillo. Experiments continue. Don't remember what that objective was. Will that be in here? Research Pandoran's weapons, armor, equipment? No. Is there a way for me to look up what those missions were? Because I kind of feel that I need that. Why are none of these showing anything? I guess I can type... Oh, there we go. Never mind. Silliness. The law down here. Various equipment. We can have a look at any of these if someone particularly wants me to check them out. But it doesn't look like we've got anything that will tell me about the quest that we've got, unfortunately. Alexander Danchev's bioengineering site. Tell me about it. Secure the cryogenics laboratory. It doesn't say anything. Okay. Hello, Marianara Menace. How you doing? Thank you very much for the 18 months. And Quissy Fennec, thank you very much for the 25 months. Omega Dracon, thank you very much for the 53 months as well. And Ravenhawk, just in case I missed you, thank you very much for the 31. Okay, I think for our main group, I'm not going to do any trade here, and there's no one to recruit, so we're going to move on. I could go and hit this area. I mean, it says clear on this one as well. What does clear mean? Oh, it just means whether it's in the mist or not. Right. I've got the experiment continue or the fourth initiation. Eliminate a group of New Jericho soldiers occupying a sacred site. We've also got a couple of Sanhedrian ships around here. I kind of want to steal another New Jericho ship, I'm not going to lie. I am bad. I am bad and I feel bad. Okay, well, I can hit this place fairly quickly. I'm worried about it. But let's get it done. We're just going to dive in the deep end. And while that's going on, this one's going to head back. Oh, no, they've just... Oh, are they going back? I think they might actually be leaving. Okay, enemy Pandoran, corrupted area, medium threat level. Objectives. Locate and eliminate the hatching sentinels to destroy the nest. Be aware of Pandoran's defensive system. Sentinels will trigger if a soldier is in its sensor range or attacks them. Eggs will hatch if a soldier gets close. Continuous attack. Enemy reinforcements will arrive continuously from areas marked with this symbol. Alright then, chat. It's time for us to jump in. Everyone on here is coming with us. can only recover items carried by evacuating soldiers or vehicles because we're not going to own this site at the end of it. Go, go, go. Beware of the siren's psychic scream, as it reduces your will point significantly and can easily send your troops into a state of panic. Good luck, brave Phoenix soldiers, indeed. Okay, reinforcements coming from there, Where else? There, and indeed there. Got many reinforcements. Any others? Okay, we already see a couple of eggs. Those are mind fragger eggs, which will activate if we go within that range. We need to find a certain amount of sentinels, and that's all we need to find. We don't need to do anything else. Right, who be our fastest? Not be you. You are very speedy.
Receiving loud and clear.
Okay. Unlikely to be something down... It's possible something could be there. Oh, no, there we go. That is definitely one of the sentinels. Don't know what's up there. We're close enough to see the glow. Oh, there's another one right there as well. Possibly two. Oh god. Oh, that's rough. Okay, but everything is fairly close by. Right then, let's start off. I can pop your energy shield at any point. I want some good cover. Though I feel that you're in a better position to get me cover looking up in this direction. See the shield on their back there? Right, we've got sight down there. What I kind of want is sight up there. And they only use part of their move when they move. It's not like in... oh no, that wasn't the hatching sentinel. Okay. It's not like it is in XCOM, where if they've used any part of an action point, that's the whole action point used up. I would like you in Overwatch in this direction. This is the cone that they'll Overwatch in. If I bring it only this far, then someone could walk over here and they wouldn't attack. They'll only attack when they move in the cone. And that way you can kind of dictate how accurate they're going to be with the Overwatch. But that should be good. I might have wanted to do something else, actually. I need to remember not to pop them into Overwatch until I've moved everyone. And I know absolutely what I'm going to be doing. I could remove those eggs right now. They're quite healthy, though, if I recall. 160 hit points. The moment you attack them, they start to hatch. And I have a limited amount of ammo.
Channel open.
Channel open, indeed. Who would be my better person to take this position? You can't get there. Okay, you might be in a better position then to have Overwatch down here or up there. We'll see. Who else is my sniper? You can't get down there either. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's move you over here. You've got heavy armor. You can move down here. I forget how to make them turn. What's the key to make someone turn in a certain direction? Let me have a look. Abilities. Enter Overwatch. Rotate camera. Floor level. Hide UI. Reload. Free aim. Open inventory. Enter standby. Perform action. Zoom out. Escape buildings. Is there another way to make them turn to a certain location? I guess that would be Overwatch, I suppose. Alright. Right. You have got your ability to heal with... Oh, actually, you don't spit it. You expel it from the palm of your hand, which I'm not sure if it's better or worse. Let's move up. No sight, really. Curious. Move. We've got no sight down there at all? What the heck? Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. You can see them, yes. Can it see you? Yes, it can. Balls. That was deeply unfortunate. Right-click also moves. Duly noted.
I'm ready.
Okay. I would still have an action point from here. I could deploy a decoy over there. But that's one of the things that we need to take out. There's also the possibility of enemies coming from this direction now. Now, if you can kill that in one turn, that's ideal. Can't overwatch anymore. Actually, I could use my grenade launcher, I guess. But this has got 340 hit points. There's no way we're taking that out in one go. So instead, going to move into Overwatch. High accuracy from here. You haven't got enough action points to use that, so I want you to pull out your... I'm fairly certain there is a... Oh yeah, there we are. Deploy the shield in this direction. Go. Gonna have the priest follow up. They are not the best group to take these on. What I would have wanted is snipers. It is what it is. And deploy your shield just in case. Right, not the best opening, I'm not gonna lie. But, again, I'm getting back on top of things. Let's keep Overwatch down here. You've got a sniper weapon, so you're going to be great with that. You can have Overwatch in this direction, just in case something comes through. Make the cone wider. There we go.
I got this covered.
And that's it. Enter. Now it just hatched every egg nearby. Good shots. 74 damage. And we got to retaliate. Almost killed it. Did a lot of damage to its head, 2 of its arms. Got an Arthron Scourge here. Oh god. That's what you were there for before, to shoot off their crazy arms. Okay, that hurts, but it's not the worst thing. You might be a bit of a problem, though. Charging up to a sniper. Okay. Right, how... Are you okay right now? Right, well, things could have gone a bit better, I'm not going to lie. That one has now discharged and woken everyone up, so it can't do anything more. But what we can do here... I need to, first and foremost, have you just... I don't want to shoot straight across, because that would be bad. But... Stop using a shield. I would like to fire the weapon. I could, like... But there we go. We can try and shoot in such a way that we won't hit our ally behind them. We can look for certain parts of them. And hitting them will disable them. So, for example, this pincer is a problem. The carapace is crazy high resistance. The torso would be great. The arm would just remove their ability to use that weapon. I don't remember if, like, just completely taking out a body part will always kill, but if disabled, bleeding, like massive amounts of bleeding, also they'll lose a load of hit points. They'll lose more hit points if I take out this leg, and I can also possibly shoot through to the other leg, so... Okay. That leaves you with enough points to do it again. At this point, shooting that limb isn't really going to help me. But if I take out that leg, they will die. There we go. There was no chance of me hitting my ally through that. Again, that was the whole thing about the reticules that I was talking about. I don't feel that I need to use the reticles here. I could just shoot this. If we look... Well, okay, so... As you can see, there's a decent chance that we'll hit within the inner circle, and then the outer circle is after that. But what we want to do is remove a body part, really. There is a good chance we kill with that. There we go. Now the sentinel is what we can fire at next. Or I could go with the grenade. Blast 60 or 40 times 4. Free aim. Go with the torso, go with the head. Doesn't really matter. Go with the roots. The roots have... It's pretty much the same armor everywhere across its body. Actually, if we were able to disable the head, we would have been able to remove its mass hatch ability and its proximity detection. That would have been the goal. So, the problem is here that these units, you don't have any points left. You do, so I can have you use your pistol. And if I were to fire the weapon right now, I actually might be able to kill. Yeah, it will be a kill. There we go. So it's gone now. Unfortunately, we took a bit of damage there, unnecessarily, in my opinion. Something I'm very unhappy about. But it is what it is. I'm concerned about doing what I'm about to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. I could use Psychic Scream to mess with anyone nearby, but I don't think there is anyone nearby. So instead, for this turn only, I'm going to have you use Overwatch down here. Now, if I use Overwatch there, I will potentially hit my ally. But Overwatch here should just hit anyone else. I want the maximum spread of this so I can catch anyone coming through. Yeah, if the limb is dead, you can still damage the limb. And in fact, with certain characters, that's the whole point of the way they're set up, is that they will still do a lot of damage. Like, because a limb can still have armor, even if it's been disabled. Functionally, it's not doing anything, but it's still covered in chitinous plates. But certain skills, if you disable a limb, removes all of the armor on it, which is very useful. Can we finish you off? This pistol from this distance, not great. I could use 3 will points to be able to use the sniper weapon for cheap.
Let me see.
Indeed. Right. It's the end of you. Now then, my dude. I'm sure there was a way to turn. I swear there was. Within a certain area. Maybe it's looking down the fire weapon thing. But this area is potentially dangerous. I think there is a chance that there's something over there that'll activate. And as a consequence of that... How much odds have I got of killing these outright? None. They're too heavily armored. Sadly. Right, I want to pull my units back a bit. Need a group. Right, from here... Has that got armor? I don't believe it does. But this weapon will kill. If it drops all of the shots in the right place. Let's try. There we go. Pop. 1 down. Nicely done. Next up. How much damage will we do on this? Basically none. How much armor points do you have? No armor points, you're just very, very resilient. Okay, we're going to use quick aim. Not anything that I could be able to shoot over there. Don't think I do, sadly. Now, this is a game where being by this cover all this means, and this is an important thing, because in cover shooters, the cover is what matters. Like, whether you've stood next to the right kind of thing will affect the percentage chance of a shot being able to hit you. In this, it is purely based on whether the shot can actually hit you. You haven't got a percentage cover for the cover like this. What these shields mean is how my unit is going to react to the cover. So, for example, right now, this unit is crouched, whereas these units are just stood up. If I moved over there, they would flatten to the wall to try and make themselves as difficult to see from this direction as possible. And when I tell them to shoot, they'll peek out from behind the wall, take their shot, and then move back into it. So that's how cover works in this. But ultimately, the best form of cover, with real life, is simply to not be seen at all. So if I move back here, behind all of this, even though it doesn't have a shield from this direction, I can't be seen. So a shot can't hit me. You don't have curving bullets in this. So... I'm going to move back. Do you have any action points left? You do. Perfect. Marvelous, in fact. Glorious. In every measurable way. Actually, no, I won't be able to get there. Damn. Can you Overwatch with this? From this position? You've only got... Oh, does Overwatch only... Oh, Overwatch only ever costs 2 points. Ahaha. Nice. Oh, it's because of your skills in there. Okay. No, this is fine. We're going to use quick aim. I would have done this differently had I realized. Would have done it differently. But alright. Actually, we won't use quick aim because it won't help. So, fire weapon. Zoom right in. I'm not going to take it out.
Enemy hit.
It will now hatch next turn, I believe.
I can make a difference.
You can. You can make a difference. You've got barely 1 action point.
My turn.
Alright, it's all down to you. I need you on Overwatch. If something runs past, I need... Well, actually, would this be the better Overwatch weapon? It might be. Yes. Just don't risk the possibility of shooting your friend, okay?
On Overwatch. Let them come.
Okay. I think that's everyone. Ending the turn. Yeah, there are no curving bullets, but there are grenades, indeed. Dislike mine fraggers, please kill! Headshot! That, oh, it was a paralysis weapon. Balls. I forgot how they worked. And also, I forgot that was a paralysis weapon. Alright, well, the thing we can do is we can just walk up and clobber them in the head in order to get rid of that. However, our friend... Is this a paralysis weapon as well? Oh, God damn, why? I really should have just given you regular weapons. On this mission in particular, I should have given you regular weapons. I would like to... Can I rifle butt? No valid target? You're joking. Literally right there. Can I not see him? No, you know, I could hit him, yeah. Wait a sec. Am I not able to attack? For some reason? Well, I mean, I can use just a single shot of this to do the job.
Targeting.
As long as I hit the head, they'll be fine. I'll make them bleed, though. Well, no, that's the mind fragger itself. You're welcome. Master Marksman. What just happened there? Oh, right. Now you've got Master Marksman active again. Right. Oh, okay, never mind.
Channel open.
Wrong thing. Alright, so I can go into Overwatch again with you. I'm so sorry that I'm being so derpy right now. I will get better, I promise. You notice how the shadow there? That's actually telling me that there is genuinely no way of me hitting something that's there. I don't think the enemy is going to be down here. So instead, I would like you... You're going to start overwatching in this direction. How are you doing, by the way? Let me have a quick look at you. Can I look at you? Oh, right-click info. Yeah, the info. There we are. Bit of damage to your head, but your arm is still holding. That was from a grenade as well. It's kind of impressive, really. Alright. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be over-penetration with that, thankfully. You took a solid hit to the head, actually. I want to heal you. I don't think they can heal themselves. I think it has to be someone else healing them. And because you get partial moves back, it is totally valid to advance slowly through a move. Right, I can see there's nothing down here, so I'm fairly confident that this is not where we need to be. There is a possibility, however slight, that the enemy is there, but I'm thinking the enemy is going to be around here somewhere. Possibly in here. So I need to be able to move in and move out in the same turn to avoid the potential issue of triggering the alert status. Let's move. This will give me enough points for Overwatch still. Now this removes all paralysis, bleeding, poison, strained, infected, dazed, and slow status effects from enemy ally, but it doesn't heal them. This, however, does heal. Restores 120 hit points and removes bleeding, poison, and 50% paralysis. Don't need it just yet. I don't think. Especially with 2 rifles overwatching in this direction, I think we'll be good. What I would like is to bring... You're going to hold the back. You're going to keep overwatching in this direction. With your viral weapon. Doesn't seem to want to move properly for me right now. Why not? Oh, that is the edge of the map. Okay. That's a very narrow place that they can move in from. Okay. Fair enough. We want Overwatch down here as well. But you notice the shadows? They're on the ground. That is telling me that if something was within this, it wouldn't be seen. I wouldn't overwatch it. If they're in the shadowed areas, I'm not going to see them. They might be from the top because this is up in the air. But I really, really love the detail in the weapons in this.
I'm on Overwatch.
I want you to be in Overwatch as well, please. So you can be in Overwatch down... Oh, that is actually a tricky one. But basically down here. And you also in Overwatch, please. Since there's a good chance that enemies will come from this direction. Yep, I want to end my turn. Mistakes open up the opportunity for new recruits. That is true. Hello. Good. I do want to see what's down there, though. That is a big thing for me right now. Right, okay. Again, though, we don't actually have unlimited ammo. It's certainly not something we want to just plow through. How much will do I have right now with you? Got 14 will points. Yeah, I want to be able to go back into Overwatch after this. Hello. Say goodbye to your face.
One less to worry about.
Indeed. Now, you can run quite far up here, and I really just want to know what's over there, and then you are going to run right back. You can even use jet jump, actually. That would only leave me 1 tile's worth of movement after that. I don't have dash on this person.
On my way.
Okay, let's just go. Okay, we've uncovered everything that is possible there. I now want you to take some cover down here. There's not many places for cover, actually.
Be right there.
Instead, I'm going to have you go into Overwatch here. Overwatch costs me nothing with the pistol. Actually, since Overwatch costs me nothing with the pistol, thanks to my skills, I'm going to move over here instead. Means I won't be able to shoot this turn, but I will otherwise be okay. Oh, how much corruption did you get from that attack? Oh no, you went up to corrupted too. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Alright. Pretty much open fire on anything that is in this area. You're good with your pistol, so that should be okay. Right, I think the enemy's going to be somewhere up in that direction. So let's start moving out. I love the way they sound. It's just kind of a wobble in their voice. Alright, what are we looking at? We don't know. And increasingly this doesn't look like it's going to be the area we were expecting it to be. That just goes into a fairly large kind of rocky area. I'm going to need to consolidate my troops so they can cover each other's backs rather soon.
Receiving loud and clear.
I could use dash here. One action point. Dash there.
Maximum effort.
That only cost me 1 action point to do. I've gotten a bit of better sight there. I could dash over here as well. Not sure I want to, though. I could instead just take up a position here with Overwatch, or maybe even here. Your Overwatch will be able to go down that direction. Let's move you down here for now.
Let's do this.
Then you can Overwatch down in this direction. And that is going to free up my priest to just retreat. I want you to retreat. Keep an eye in that direction, but we'll have enough points to use the shield to block any potential attacks. Though, right now, your shield is actually in the right direction, so it's just that I don't need to do anything more. So I will use the shield, since that is a location they might spawn from. I don't think they are likely to spawn on top of you, generally speaking. At this point, I want to start bringing them together if I could. There's a possibility things would lurk in from over here, and there is a reinforcement spot down there. But you would most likely see them if they started moving in this direction. So I'm going to give you Overwatch in that direction. I'm going to give you Overwatch in this direction.
I got this covered.
Oh, I don't know if they actually peek out from Overwatch. That might actually work against me. They might not aim at all from there. Ah, I didn't think about that. There is a possibility that won't help me at all. If that is the case, I'm going to be very sad. Hey, Devil owes me rent. Thank you so much for the 28 months, buddy. Right. The only place I currently have no protection from something coming at me from is up here. So let's have you in Overwatch in this direction. You are overwatching down here. You've got 2 points.
Heading
I'm going to have you overwatch with your pistol as well. Can I do this? No point cost, thank goodness. Okay, there we are. Right, I want you to overwatch with the regular pistol down here.
I got this covered.
Yep. Where the enemy coming from? Okay, good, good, good. No one moved. No one that we could see anyway. Which is just as good. Right, at this stage, I just want you to book it out of there. You'd still be able to fire with your pistol from here. To fire with your sniper weapon, you could only move that far, but that's fine. Good enough. In fact, I could move even further if I'm willing to just use you in pistol overwatch this turn. Because what I would like to do is bring everyone down here and then move up in this direction. Oh. We can hear something. Which one of our characters has an excellent hearing? Because one of them has absolutely ridiculous hearing. And that is probably why I know that there's something moving over there. Steercar, hello mate, and thank you so much for the 95 months. Good morning, nice to catch an Aavak stream for breakfast. I enjoyed your Backpack Battles videos lately. Got me to try out the game myself. I'm hoping you're enjoying it, mate. I really, really like it. It is very high on my list of games to promote.
Sprinting.
I should have used dash there, actually. Could have been up here with my rifle. Okay, we've got good sight. We now know a lot about this area. You have dash. Let's move. Really, this is why we want speed up so high. Is on anyone with dash, it makes dash brokenly good. Because you can navigate so far for so little movement points as a consequence. You do have to burn your will for it, but it's amazing. You just need to move. Unfortunately, you are perpetually unable to actually use your abilities, and I am sorry for that, but it's better for you to stick with the group than anything else. Now again, I'm assuming that no enemies are going to come from that direction, but that is a bold assumption. Now that we've done that, I can start moving my units across. I could either have this group kind of move in here, or try and meet up towards the middle point here. And I think that's probably the better option for us. You dash. Yeah, that's just all darkness over there. I could dash through. I might be able to see it at that point, actually. If I dash through, I'd still have time units to get back. Do I want to? Yes, yes, I do. Risk it for the biscuit. You gonna show me? Oh, man. I wanted to see what was over there, you numpty. Apparently we don't get to do that. Scallywags. I had sincerely hoped to be able to just move them over, have a peek and move back, but now I'm kind of committed. Which is not really what I wanted, if I'm honest.
Repositioning, prioritizing speed.
Everything is down to my pistol overwatch at this point.
Ready for
It's
action.
not a great place to be. You are so slow right now. Why? Because I thought you had decent speed, honestly. Maybe you don't. Maybe I just haven't managed to bump your speed up enough. Or it could be the after effects of the... oh, paralysis perhaps. No, that's your weapon. Huh. Can I switch this out? Cost 1 action point. Do it anyway.
Repositioning.
Yeah, this isn't great right now. At all. You can use this to overwatch in this direction still. But you are basically on your own, which is a scary thing to do with someone. Onslaught would have been good. I could actually move you down here with 2 action points. Sure.
What's our plan?
That is precisely why we don't use up all of our action points. Now, I could dash in, have a gander, and then dash back out. For real, for real? Why am I not able to see anything? Oh, there we go. Right, so there's something over there, probably an egg. Which means the thingamamer is probably over there. Right, that's as far as I wanted to take you. We're moving back. Oh, God, there. There we go. Now we're spotting things. Keep
Moving
going.
to position. I'm on Overwatch.
Yeah. There might be a key Y or something. Would Y do it? If someone could do me the solid of just Googling to see if there is a way to turn your characters which direction they're looking in. It might just be that certain things just, you know, I can't see them and that's just the way it's going to be, but it'd be grand if I could. Yep. Stand by until further instructions. Okay, so yeah, it was there. And it just activated. Well then. They don't seem to know where I am, though. That is an arthropon. Right, you're moving in for the attack. Kill it with fire.
Gotcha.
Disable the head. It can no longer do its attack. But I can't do anything to you. And what the heck are you doing? Alright. Fair. Annoying, but fair. Right, so you're gonna need to do... Do I have a pistol? I do not. Problem with the melee attack is I don't think you get to choose where you hit. So at this point, it all comes down to whether you can get up here and pistol that off their face. And you will be able to, so let's make that happen. Go.
Got to be quick.
Got to be quick indeed. Thank you very much for Googling it, Miney. Really appreciate the effort there. Right, yeah, it looks like whatever was affecting your speed is now over. I did not appreciate that. I shouldn't have gone all this way. Please get off my friend's face. As for you... got no action points, so... But I can use this to give you one. To let you use your attack. Yep. Now, there was a third thing. Of this, we know. We are certain, in fact. However, 1 point to move in, 2 points to attack, 1 point to move back out. Do I have the will points for it? Yes. Want to know what we're facing? We are facing a poison worm. We are facing an Arthron Shield Bearer Alpha. Poison worm is the biggest threat, as I believe the Arthron Shield Bearer Alpha, while it does have the pincer, it is... That is a lot of points of damage, but it's not as big of a concern to me as this thing exploding at me is. So, let's go ahead, take you out. Oh, I can barely see the bloody thing. Ugh. Alright. And I can't see you through the shield, unfortunately. There's a chance I take it out, there's a chance I don't. Do you have the ability to move items freely? No action points, perfect. Aid will do. That'll take both of you out. Well, it won't take both of you, but it'll do a bit of damage to everything else as well. Go. Poison worm gone. And now we can simply dash back to cover. Using up a lot of will to do all of that, unfortunately, but it needs to be done. Alright, let's get on the move. We need to get down here rapidly. There may be more than just 2, so we do need to double check that. How much will have you got? You've got loads of will points, so I can very comfortably afford to dash you. Oh, yeah, of course. Using a shield would allow me to change facing. That's a good point. Right, it looks like that might be the only thing then. Okay. Well, you're very out of position. Not going to be helpful for this upcoming fight, but let's pop the Overwatch there. You do. And you are so out of position. You've basically been out of position this entire fight. Unfortunately. I need to work on your speed so badly. Otherwise, it's just not going to work. Right, you can Overwatch. And I would like you to. Anything moving through here that you can shoot that isn't your ally, please do. You've got 15 will points. Could start rushing in this direction, but there's no... Well, there's a little breach there, but I think going up this way is fine. They're going to need a fair bit of downtime to recover all of these will points that I'm using up so casually, but... Okay, what are you going to do? Have you used up too many action points to actually do anything useful there? Yes, good. Whew. Are there any other sounds that I can hear? No, so far not. We do seem to be okay. Right, well then, first... Don't have enough will points anymore to charge you out, so...
Receiving loud and clear.
You do, though. Just run straight past them, sniper shot them in the backside. Or take off their pincer, actually, because that'll stop them from being able to attack. No pincer, no attack. And... did you drop your pistol? Did they discard their pistol? While mind controlled? Did it break? I don't recall them discarding it. Oh, wrong person. My bad. I was very, very confused there. I could follow up with a pistol shot. I would need to use some will points to do it. But sure. Will points are there to be spent.
Guess it's my turn.
Yes, it is.
Steady.
Alright, I'm not going to be able to take any of these parts out. I want to go for the maximum lost hit points. This is one of the reasons why you disable body parts, even if you don't really need those parts disabled, is because you want to cause them to lose total hit points. Can you move through? Doesn't really matter about reducing your action points at this point.
I'm on the move.
Now, there is also an economy in this game where you don't want to use all of your expensive ammunition for things that you don't need it for. Because, again, you pay for the ammunition in this. You don't just get that for free.
We got him.
There's more will points for peeps. Nice. That is very much appreciated. Still not quite enough for me to make use of this, but it's fine. Head. Good bit of damage. Load of armor lost. Where have they got the most armor? Oh, they got the same armor pretty much everywhere. Yeah, so that's why it takes a little bit more time to get through them. Right, you can go into Overwatch. Thanks to the fact that... I seem to remember that the pistols with Overwatch was like brokenly good. May as well just plant that down, just because I can. We can just charge forward. I don't think it's going to be useful. I think once we've destroyed that thing, we can just leave. But I may as well. This whole area should be overwatched. You can just charge down. I might actually have to extract them, though, which would be the pain. If I need to perform an evac, that is going to be quite the annoyance. But it might be that once I've destroyed this and that's the mission over fully. It's so weird trying to get Overwatch to be in the right place when you're kind of off screen. Let's do that. Right, we don't know of anyone coming up to us, so let's just finish you off then. Pop.
One less to worry about.
Is that it for us? Yes. Okay, we took on the nest and it worked. Not too bad. Bit of a trial by fire. Got 3 people who were injured. That's not great. But we got some decent experience. Destroy all hatching sentinels. General mission experience. Got some skill points. And back to the geoscape.